Hi, my name's Tash Aw. I'm the author of We the Survivors. It's my new novel about the rise of Southeast Asia over the last 30 or 40 years and the social and environmental cost of doing so. It's the story of a very simple, ordinary man called Ahok, known as Ahok to his friends and family, who is just trying to make ends meet. He works in a series of dead-end jobs. He thinks his really harsh life is okay. He thinks that's normal, but he lives in a structure that's really harsh and really violent and leads him one day to commit a horrific crime against a Bangladeshi migrant worker. So it's my attempt to speak to the world I live in now, the society I come from, and the people who are closest to me. I'm here in Waterstones, Piccadilly, and I wanted to share with you 3 books that have inspired my new novel. The first is James Baldwin, Note of a Native Son. Although I'm primarily a fiction writer, much of my work is inspired by essays, and to my mind there's no finer essayist than James Baldwin, and this I think is his finest work, the work that's closest to me. The way he speaks about race and class in a way that's incredibly personal, how he weaves personal stories, relationships with his father, and his relentless self-interrogation have been huge influences on me and on the new novel. So I'm now in the fiction section, and the next book I'd like to share with you is by the great Chinese novelist Lianke. It's called The Day the Sun Died, and I think it's very typical of Yan's work in the way it weaves the incredibly magical and mystical with the furiously political. And for me, it's not just a wonderful sort of headspin whenever I read Lianke. It's a reminder of how in Asia, when you write about normal life, you have to write about politics. The two are inseparable. It's like writing about the air you breathe. The next book I'd like to share with you is by the great French writer Annie Ernaux. It's called Happening. This is just one of many books she's written that really tell the story of her life as a way of explaining the society she lives in. This book is about the hidden abortion that she went through many years ago, and the effect that it had on her life and her thinking as a woman, and as a way of explaining the evolutions of French society and the way we gather around certain structures of society that really don't make it easy for people who fall outside of that structure to live happily. It's a very important book for me. I think she's an incredibly important writer, and I'm really thrilled that she's being discovered now.